Brighton, Massachusetts, Jim Montgomery knows something about his goalkeeping role. Thursday's regular season finale against Canadiens Linus Ullmark, who left with an undisclosed injury in the third period. Tuesday's 5-2 win over Capitals won't be here. Open. Ullmark did not go to Montreal with the team. Linus is fine today, Montgomery said after the Bruins Wednesday practice at Warrior Ice Arena. But we will take action against him. As for whether Jeremy Swayman, or the emergency call Brandon Bussi would be able to get behind the wheel for Game 82, Montgomery had no anthem to explain. Goalkeeping coach Bob Essensa hadn't made up his mind yet. And when it comes to networking, Montgomery categorizes the resolutions as TBD with a twist. TBDBB, Montgomery said with a laugh recently. It marks the degree of trust Montgomery has in Essensa. The goalkeeping coach, known to everyone as Goalkeeper Bob, deserved every ounce of it. I'm never going to take a deep dive and understand the techniques. Because that's why you have goalkeeping coaches. But what's it like playing back-to-back games? What's it like to enter an arena where you've played before, like Ullmark going to Buffalo? I learned this from him. Sometimes when we watch other goals scored, we're like, is this a bad goal? Is that a good target? I always ask these kinds of questions to learn a little bit. Because I have ideas. After talking to Goalkeeper Bob, I often find that my ideas are wrong. Building a legacy. The Bruins allowed the league's lowest 170 goals in 2022-23. Unless things really go wrong against Canadiens, enough to allow for more than 36 goals, Ullmark and Swayman will share Jennings Trophy, which is awarded annually to goalkeepers of NHL's stingiest team. According to traditional statistics, Ullmark should take home this season's Vezina Trophy. He is leading the league with 40 wins, .938 saves, and 1.89 goals against average. If he wins the award, Essensa will join Tim Thomas and Tuukka Rask as Vezina winners since becoming goalkeeping coach on September 9, 2003. Some of the Bruins' stinginess comes from their defensive infrastructure. Five-time Selke Cup winner Patrice Bergeron, perhaps greatest defender of all time, was included in squad season Essensa came to team. Zdeno Chara signed a contract in 2006. Montgomery follows two coaches, Claude Julien and Bruce Cassidy, who share their rare devotion to control. It is no coincidence that Essensa is unchanged, however. Bussi, who was not drafted from Western Michigan, signed a one-year free agency contract with the Bruins due to the organization's track record in goalkeeper development. It speaks for itself, said Ullmark about Essensa's results. How many Vezina Cups have your goalkeepers over the years? Essensa's expression of peak performance in disc-stopping variants such as Thomas, Rask, Ulm.